Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to register your domain name using Namecheap. So let's start. To start, open your Google Chrome, then search Namecheap. You're going to see namecheap.com. Look at it here. Open namecheap.com. Then sign up to create an account with them. But I already have an account with them, so in this case I'm going to sign in. They set an OTP to my email for verification. So let me log into my email to get the OTP. Let's hope it's a little bit slow. Let's refresh to get it. So this is the OTP. Look at the code. Copy the code and paste it here. Submit. Good. Inside your dashboard, go to domains. Click on domain search. Here now, enter the name you want to call your website. There are some criteria in choosing name. In choosing your website name, choose a very short and simple name, something that is very easy for your users to remember. It's very important because users don't need to cram your name before, or maybe on the process of searching your name they might get it wrong and visit another person's site. So just make it easy for your users to be able to guess and remember your domain name. So here, let me just search for Sam Casey academy.com. I want to see if this name is available, so you click on search. You wait for it to load. Sam Casey Academy is available. As you can see, the .com is available and is $7.98 per year. So you can choose other extensions like samcaseyacademy.net. This one is a little bit higher. It's a little bit expensive compared to .com or .org, .ai. So there are more other extensions depending on what you're working on, like .home, .bond, .shop, .health. So while choosing this thing, choose based on your profession or your country. There are a whole lot of them, many of them. There are even more. If you go click this expand, you are going to see more other options. .legal, .org, .edu. You see, you can choose .art.audio. All these things now, different categories depending on your niche. You can get technology, you can see .tech, .app, .cloud, .co, .computer, .dev, .domain. If you are building a hosting, if you are setting a domain name, .download, .email, whatever, depending on what you want, just choose. Some of them are way more cheaper, like you can see this one, .digital is 2.98. So it's so much affordable. Just less for you to decide what you want. Like this one now is $3. So if you are working on a low project that maybe you want to save money, so just choose which one you want to go. See this one, the site is $1. Okay, so let me go with this one, or better still I will use .com, but .com is the most popular extension. So let me add it to my cart. So now I have my domain name in my cart, but it's very necessary and advisable to purchase your hosting plan alongside with your domain name, so that Namecheap will help you set up everything for you. Because if you buy domain name separate and buy hosting plans separate, you're going to change the DNS server. You are going to do the connection yourself to direct this domain name to a hosting server where you are going to upload your website. So when you're buying your domain name, when you register your domain name, buy hosting plan at the same time. They will do the whole job for you. So in this case now, we are going to use share hosting. It's very cheap, but if you have money, you can use dedicated server. But this one is a little bit expensive. It's more expensive than this share hosting. So as a starter, I advise you use this share hosting. So let's select share hosting. Here they have different packages. Stellar is $1.43 per month. Popular is $2.31 per month, and each of them have different features. Like this one, you have your name, your domain name. You can host 3 websites with this one, and you're going to have 20 gig SD space, free content delivery network. Then in this one, domain name, unlimited websites, unlimited SSD, free CDS, auto backup. This one, you're going to have 50 gig, free CDN, and all these things come with a webmail. That is, you can create your email, your customized email with them. So it's very good, and they're going to give you 1 year free SSL certificate for security. Like as you can see this website now, you see this key here, you say your connection is secure. So they're going to give you free SSL for 1 year. So they are very good and they are very cheap. Just as their name said, Namecheap, they're very cheap, and I recommend them for you. And their support team is very strong, as in they are very active. If you have a problem, you just chat them up, they will resolve your issue for you as soon as possible. I've been using them for years. They are very reliable and trustworthy. So let's choose one. I want to choose one here. They will say domain name connection. I'm using a new domain name, and if you click below, they will say new domain name. It's already in my cart because we just selected it. We have not even made the payment. So let's leave the option like that. Then see our domain name here. Then down here, let's add this one to cart. As you can see, the cost of this thing is $25.32. This is because we are paying for 1 year. Let's say place like 1 year. They calculated that 1.98 cents by 12. That is 1 year. That's how we come about this amount, and it's very good. Because if you pay 1 year, it's more advisable. That will save you a lot of money, and it will make they will not suspend your account unnecessarily. Because sometimes when you pay for 1 month, you might forget your renewal date, and if you do not renew on time, they are going to suspend your account. And if you let's assume you are using a WordPress site and you did not make any backup of your website, you are going to lose your website. So it's advisable you pay for 1 year. At least by the time the 1 year will elapse, you must have accumulated money to renew your web hosting services. So let's go ahead and add this to our cart. Okay, so this is our cart here. We are going to calculate everything, both the domain name. So there's one thing you're going to do here. We are paying for 1 year. You can pay for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, depending on your capacity. Then let's disconnect this auto renewal. Let's assume you are doing this job for a client and You don't want them to charge you when the client have not paid you. So you're going to disable this thing. Understand? So that when the expiring date is approaching, they will email you. Then you're going to email your clients, telling them on time to act fast, so that they are not going to suspend their account. Now, the advantage of disabling this, just as I said earlier, to make sure that they do not charge you unaware, because in some cases, when they will charge you and you now go back to your client and tell them, see, your site is going to expire so time, and the person, when they find out that their site have not been suspended, they will keep telling that they don't have money, that they are broke, stuff like that. So it's more advisable to disable this auto renewal. Understand? So that when you get email their site is going to expire in so time, then you just communicate to your clients. Understand? Then when they pay, you now renew it manually yourself. So they said domain privacy enable. This thing is okay because it will hide your registrar details from the public. So you can leave it like this. Then Stellar Edition, this one now is for our hosting. The upper one is for domain name registration. So we don't want it to auto renew. Even our hosting plan, we don't want it to auto renew. So we are going to off it too. So they said SSL, site security made simple. They will give us this thing free for 1 year, but when this 1 year elapses, we are going to now renew it with $4.98 every year. So let's leave everything the way it is. Let's confirm our order. So after confirming our order, you can click pay now. Just review your settings, review everything, all your options. Make sure that what you did is what you want. So when you're done with this, choose I agree to the terms and condition. But mind you, you're going to add payment method, how you want to pay. This is my payment details. You can just change it. There are two ways, like up to 3 ways you can pay. You can deposit money into your Namecheap account and be paying with it. You can pay with crypto, and you can also pay with your card. Let's go to that place and see more other payment options. So here, if I want to change my card or add a new one, I'll say I'll go to this place, add a new card. Then they accept Visa card, MasterCard, and some other cards. Let's go down. You are going to see more other payment options. They say you can pay with PayPal. You can fund your account. You can pay with crypto, Bitcoin, PayPal, cards. So they have so many payment options. Just choose the one that you prefer. Then when you're done, you can save your configuration as before, so that anytime you want to make payments, they will use the same payment you used earlier to debit you. So let's click continue. So here now, in this my card, I don't have fund, and likely this is not going to pay. So I'm not going to. I don't need this domain name, and I don't want to buy hosting name for it. So when you're done, accept terms and condition, click pay now. It will pay. After payment, they will process your details, process your account. Then they will send you your cPanel username and login. Put your DNS settings, so that in case you want to do it manually yourself, so all those things will be sent to your email. So you're going to get an email like this. Something like this. I'm going to get an email from them. So I'm not going to show you the email because it's going to show my login details and other things. So but when you get it, you know, you just go through it. You'll see where they say, scroll down, you will see where they say your username is this, your password. Remember to change your username and password, because that default password is not advisable to use it. So once you get it, you go to your accounts log into your cPanel, and then change your username and the password. To log into your domain name, to log into your cPanel, all you need to do, type down your domain name. Like here now, my domain name is samkesi.com. Then I will put /cPanel. If I click enter, it will automatically take me to my cPanel. So when you get to this point, you're going to enter the username they sent to you and your password. So when you enter it, then when you enter your username and password, you're going to see your cPanel, where you're going to see so many options like your email account. If you want to install WordPress, or you can access the file manager where you're going to upload your website if you are not using WordPress, or even if you're using WordPress, you can still download the WordPress and still upload it. So all those kind of things, and your database. So that is it. So let me log in so that you're going to see how the cPanel looks like. In some places, they will disconnect your this when you log in if you're not using IP VPN. It happens most of the time. So if you are expressing such, what you're going to do is you're going to use VPN. So now if you enter here, I think this is going to be another video. You can access so many things, Namecheap certificates, all these things are for web development. Email accounts, maybe where you see all your emails. Then file manager, where you can upload your websites. Then WordPress, if you want to install WordPress, that is, you want to design a WordPress site. Then PHP MyAdmin for your database. Here you're going to use this wizard to create a database. But if you're using PHP, if you're using WordPress, they're going to do all these things for you. You don't need to set them up yourself, because WordPress will do all these things for you. So thank you for watching. Do subscribe for more videos. Please like and share. Remember to come back, because we are going to be uploading more educational videos that are going to help you master web development. Thank you, and God bless you.